Relax if you can. We were recording one time in the mountains. We were living by the river, beautiful Mount Index, Washington. And John, the pilot of this ship, one time, I really don't remember what was happening, but he said, "Relax, Cruz baby, relax." And years later, I was in India with my son, and I was just coming out, thinking something in my mind, and this particular video, this particular song was playing. And right when I came out, it said, "Relax, Cruz baby, relax." So, if you're open in the moment that it is happening, another beautiful song, you will come, you will hear the voice, you will see something that you need to see for you to just smile it off and relax. So it goes along with today's topic: stress, faith, love, in that order. I was just sitting here praying, Lord, we've been through a lot. If you're following me from the previous talk, this thing that started, it's a fun project. I've been in the IT, so for me it was like a transition to something that I love to do: audio, video, music. As an artist, it's a lot of fun figuring out new softwares and putting it in CDs, and it was fun. It kept me alive, it kept the family going. We surely didn't feel the stress that we were in. A lot of stories are there. And continuing our walk on faith and abundant love. We were literally living it. Every time we got stressed out, some talk would come, music, song would come. It would just manifest from within, and one thing would lead to the other, and it was just growing. And I still have no idea what it has become, because you can't just let it go, It's a ferocious energy. It's a very strong spirit from within. Like I said, if you've been listening to me, I've been keeping myself busy, resurrecting all the old things, my CD player, my read-write CD player, plug-and-play CD player that I recently acquired. And not bought, but we already had it. Because again, everything is crunched up. So I am in a situation to live the teachings. Actually, I'm just living it, and then when I reflect on it, then it comes back as a teaching, like, wow, you see. And because we don't have money, there's no income, there's no money, there's nothing here. So then it pushes you to a situation to do what you can with what you have. It's beautiful, actually, how you're learning. And then it doesn't matter if you have less money or more money. You're always going to be in this balanced state of mind and a will to continue the work, to continue to cope with the stress, having faith, and uh, continue to burn this love, in the heart. Keep that flame of love burning in your heart. Then from that place, everything becomes magical, including your challenges in the body, especially challenges in the body. All these are distractions and a test for you to uh, pass, move through and be able to do it. That's what penance is, right? In those days, in mythology and stories, we have penance, and right when you're going to finish the penance, it kind of get intense. Okay, all these rakshasas, demons doing penance with one leg, and then all these creepies and crawlies all over them. They show it in a very graphic way, but it makes sense. In whatever way, we're all in some kind of a path, or we are in a karmic cleansing classroom here in its own way. How we perceive it, depends on what you're going through, how your state of mind is. It's pretty modern, the kind of challenges we have, and how difficult it is to stay and maintain that yogic state of mind. Extremely tough, but it's doable. Tough only because at the level that you are capable of knowing yourself in that totality of whatever you are, it will be that much more stressful. I think we are pioneers. Our family, my God, all of us, intense. So we are a very intense family, it's hard to be around because of that. Right away, people would judge or call us crazy or whatever, but there's a story here that's kept us alive, that has miraculously healed us, saved us. Numerous stories, practical, not even fiction, not at all. And your mind is so awake and so aware. Beautiful story it is. Greatest love ever lived, I think. I would like to think of it like that. And if that is all I said for today, and I go to bed and I never wake up again, I have made my day. I have fulfilled my life, really. So it's a very strong energy, the spirit, to live, to lie, it's coming from within, and it happens anyhow, somehow or the other, in dreams, visions. I mean, n number of creativity over here. Very enlightening. It's very soothing to the soul. Very new. Nothing like what exists out there. We've tried it all. Trust me. Hardcore rebels here. So, like I said, that much more challenging it will be, depending on how good or how high you can get this thing inside of you. Just the other day, in my dream, I was dying, or a vision, I was dying. I don't know what to call it. There are a few diseases and words out there that scares everybody, but there was like a whole bunch of people around me, and I was every breath I was taking with awareness, thinking. There was so much pain in the body, in my neck. It was just I can't explain it. but it was, my body was experiencing it also while I was watching it in my in that portal in my mind, because my body was laying down in a state of sleep, but I was also waking up. There was transition going on. And then, like I mentioned, then I got a message on the phone, and then I woke up alive. I didn't die. This has happened many times. The dying, the resurrecting, and coming back in a spirit or to live is happening right here, right now, while we are living. It's not. It's a very. It's a new kind of software that's being developed here. You can install anywhere, compatible with anything and everyone, animals, the whole creation. It's that spirit of God. It is that, whatever people understand it as, I don't know, but this body, it's strong. You tend to value it more. You're more respectful. uh, the love is pure. It's amazing how many times we have literally died and we'll just come back alive, or by a hairline inch saved by from something attacking us. Some created, some inflicted on us, some our own. Doesn't even matter. All those details doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, this spirit of life is very, very powerful. It's very strong, and it doesn't matter how many times you're dying in this lifetime, you come back alive. Sometimes you are overwhelmed with all the situations and your challenges in life. You wish you would die. And some people are taking it to that extent. But people who are chosen, you don't really have a choice. You're going to be saved. So then you think, okay, I'm not going to die. So I might as well choose to live properly, choose to live, experience that love, experience life fullest. Literally with my broken arms, not literally broken, but there's so much bone pain. I've lost I'm 51 now, and I've lost my stamina. I feel like I've lost my stamina, but somehow the spirit just moves around again. I can walk. I even went for a walk. My knee hurts. It's popping, but it's not letting me give up or even think that I can't do anything. Nobody can tell, looking from outside, how much pain a person is carrying. In this case, me, my whole neck is hurting. Oh, I just want to be free. Do you want to get out of this cage sometimes? But we're not to think about that like that. No, He is blessing us. God is blessing us to live. He wants us to live. We're going to die somehow, but we're going to die with having lived our lives, finished our karma, fulfilled. That's why sometimes we see people, such a drag. They don't die for 15 years, 20 years, something is happening in their body, but death only comes when it's time. I've seen it happen with my dad too. My God, for years, you can name it, the doctors were amazed by how he was even being alive. Amazing soul he is. And that love of God, whatever it is, keeping him alive, saving him through vision, miraculous surgeries, successful, unbelievable stories I have about my dad. I will talk, I will write. How the journey of a soul is carried by God's hand, in His hand, so lovingly. Doesn't matter what kind of a person we think that person is. I personally had a lot of grudges, lot of hate towards my father because of his sin nature or personality or some personal habits. You know, it could be anything in the family between each other. Why you hate somebody or why you love somebody. But that is all within us also, all the parts we have and what we are made of. If we don't know what it is, it's very frustrating to live with that within, right? Side by side. Something is really, really good, something is really, really stinks so bad you can't stand it, right? Why am I doing this again and again? Why can't I just stop doing this? And all that, all those voice dialogues inside the head. And then obviously somebody or the other will be there, you know, on our necks, breathing down their frustration and hatred and all that. How we have to deal with that. So it's a different kind of a battlefield, and sometimes we are the battlefield. The body is the battlefield where the war is going on. You may say, you know, to save our souls, whatever that concept is of going back home. But we can go back home right here, right now. All that means is you live with, you know, that spirit. You live with, it's the other side. It's exactly the opposite side. As we transform and transition into understanding the real true nature of ourself, which is the same underneath it, everybody, it's the same. We just have to be aware, we realize it, we accept it. Then even the most impossible situations are coped with. You can relax even when there's like so much going on around. You actually sit around like that and you radiate so much peace and joy and love. It actually changes the situation and the other people who are, you know, it could be inspiring for them to also live life in a more pleasant way, more peaceful, become peaceful people. Are you following me? This is my life experience, it's true story. This is a story. No, there is no fiction here. It's all real. Very, 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 very real. So I was praying, you know, of my family that we're all in different places and whatever stress we're going through, Lord, help us rise up from within in the forms of love and joy and faith and love. Let us feel your spirit from within. Let us experience the healing. Give us one more chance to make things right, to mend relationships, to use our voices to be heard in love. And all the wonderful gifts that you've given to live it, share it. It's an equal and opposite. The war is, you know, it's you have to have the right kind of tool, right, to be able to. We're not even fighting here, but for understanding purposes, you're fighting without fighting. The only weapon you need is love. That's the only requirement. It's true. And we have to understand what that is in every situation with every people. From that love arises strength, power to cope, ability to relax. The thought forms that install faith in your heart, which in turn gives it the presence of love. From that place, we can help others, instead of fighting or shouting or destroying. We're building here. Every person can have a church within a temple. And how beautiful it is, because we go to a temple, cleaned up, isn't it? So why not this body become a temple and we live in it like we are going to a temple? We're carrying that everywhere. Isn't it beautiful? It's very, very beautiful. You find some way or the other, and I'm watching myself as these talks are coming. I'm living it literally. One, oh dear Lord. Literally, as I'm talking about it, the attacks are happening. You know what I'm remembering? In Ramayana, when they did the yajna, these demons would throw in bad things and trying to stop the ritual or the penance. Literally, it's like that. I can't think of anything else. But you have to trust me. You have to believe me when I'm saying this is happening right now. Because I didn't want to record all that. This work from home concept is good. I am at home all alone, and it makes sense. You are doing your penance, you do it alone. Nobody else does it for you, right? Enlightenment is from within. You are realizing your own self. Basically, just understanding all the parts, what you're made of, what your talents are, what your gifts are, and you find that from within, you seek it. That's what it is all about. Even if you're living with somebody, it's your own journey. You're with your own self. But there is a choice there you can make to, this is a gift given to us. And I think it's for everyone. There is no copyright, because the same life is in everyone, right? Love is the same. You can choose to live with fears and all that on the other side, the opposite sides, or you can choose to live with your gifts. Whatever you have, you do it, you feel good. Whatever it is, even if you do a worldly thing, drawing, whatever, you're doing it with joy and happiness, you're sharing it. But for me, this attack on the voice has been, my God, for years now, decades actually. Because I found this voice, it was not, I am good with drums and music, I love it, but this voice, when I found it, it was different, came from a different place, spoke differently, sang differently, it was like angelic, and it blessed me first. So I'm like, who is this inside of me? What is this, right? As I started to experience it from within and connecting with it, having a relationship with it, right? All these attacks started to happen. My throat was attacked. I started to get problems. I got something in my lungs, some germ came on me from somebody else. And that went on, dragged, and so on and so forth. So I would sing in my mind, I would do it in my mind. It didn't stop me from being connected to it. I didn't break up. I didn't go with the fear. Yeah, it's there, I'm aware of it. It was hard, very, very disturbing, very, sad that I'm not able to sing or talk or do anything, So that's what was happening right now. Luckily I paused it. When I finished cough, just like that, with no bloody reason, it would start. It's really this war of good and evil inside. It's very, very intimate. They're just right there, next to each other now. Just these past 2 years, it's been an intense journey. Like I said, I'm alone in my apartment, and I really appreciate the space because I don't have anyone else watching, because it could be misunderstood, the suffering, and then somebody wants to do something about it. He stopped all that. It's all set up. It's a setup. We're all in the right place, right from the right time, and we're being prepared for something, whether we know it or not, whether we are aware of it or not. It doesn't even matter. Like I said, if you're chosen one, you don't have a choice. You're going to be decorated with whatever and then presented as a gift to whoever, so to whomsoever it may concern. So you just deal with it, whatever it is. It was a distraction, you just deal with it. That's awesome, being at home all alone. You're still remembering what you're going to say, not losing. Great test. I think I'm doing good. It's trying so hard, to kill me, to destroy it, but it's not happening, because see, it's a spirit. You cannot kill a spirit. You know what I mean? The love remains in your heart. Even the nastiest person, when they die, some people will be there to remember something good they did in their life. You know what I mean? Life is so beautiful. This whole concept, of creation, all this. It's not a joke, nor is it too serious. It's just how it is. It's the nature of that energy. Ferocious. Especially women, when she is coming to a complete understanding of her pure, soft, beautiful, feminine nature, it's beautiful. It's really awesome. Nothing else should come out of a woman except soft power. Controlled, calm, balanced. One woman changing can really, really change the world. Beginning from her own family. Again, believe me when I say I've gone through a transition from all that to something that is becoming this. And I'm honored. I feel very grateful. There is no more reaction to the bad things or even the pain. It's there. You just accept it, you deal with it, move on. That's it. And hopefully I will be able to lay down today, have a good night's sleep. And I hope you do too. Good night. Have a peaceful night. I hope I came across right what I wanted to share. We don't have to glorify the stress or the evil, all the vulgarity and all the perversion that's going on. We've given it enough space, time, energy, everything. Now let's come on to the good side. Get all the good stuff that's there and do life justice by accepting it, experiencing it, instead of analyzing it and all the time doubting and poking at it or mocking it. It's those are characters, right? Personalities that come from a place of a negative. All that is evil. We don't have to go into the details. But all we have time is to explore what can we do from this side. Basically, for me, for each one, it could be different. It's been, do not react to all that. Do not give it any more energy than it is. So it's all tamed, All the snakes are tamed down there. I hope that's what's happening. But it's unbelievable that it's still going on after all this time, and but it's okay. Let it complete, right? Let the project be completed. So the software can be released soon. QA testing going on at the highest level. Take care, it's all going to be fine. It'll pass. Deal with it. No, we don't want to exaggerate it, or that's what the lie and the deception, doesn't matter how loud it is or how ugly it is. Just realize how beautiful you are in your own way and be that. And it displaces all the fears, all the doubts, because then it won't, you don't run with it. We be in the place that we are, become what we need to become. Understand what I'm trying to say? It's live. This is live. If you're hearing what I'm saying, this is live, real, fresh, new. It's real. It's real, so you don't have to have any fear. Embrace it. Feel comforted. A little bit of that stress, let it calm down. It will all be taken care of. If we can only do it from the right state of mind, with the right attitude, anything can be dealt with. Some way or the other will be revealed to us to do it. That's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm sharing. Nothing that it's not possible, right? I've done that before, telling somebody what to do, but not understanding that they're not capable or not able to do it. I understand it totally now. Do whatever you can. Simple. If you can. So the whole searching and finding, that's an ongoing thing. That is how we find the goodness. That is how we cope with the stress and even get to a point where we can fix it. So I am still alive, miraculously. Feel blessed, and I hope you also stay alive. So someday, one day we can meet, say hi, and celebrate life, experience and share love with each other through each other's gifts, goodness, all the wonderful things that life has to offer. It's possible. It's mandatory. It's needed now more than ever. I am feeling fine now. It came and went. But if you want to live and love, we can do it. Anyhow. I'm doing it. I recorded this. It's a miracle. Really, literally, it's a miracle. Because my recording software broke in the computer. So trying to figure out what to do. It may look like I'm crazy or may look like I've lost it, but it's not. What's going on in somebody else's mind is only known to them. I can handle it. I can do it, and I did it, right? How nice it would be if we can trust each other like that. Allow that person to go through with it. Figure it out. giving each other the space to be and share instead of, crossing over. Too much of that is going on nowadays. Too much communication. As in those days we used to write letters, it was awesome. You wait for the letter. Now messages are going so instantly. It has to come back, that all that has been devalued and misunderstood, misused, abused, all that needs to stop and come back to the center. It's been going on for too long, the wobble. Have faith. It's active confidence in God that He knows, He's aware, He's within you, He's with you, He's all around, and everything is being taken care of, handled. You're in good hands, good people working for our souls, for our deliverance, however you put it. And let us willingly come back home to love.